I was just sitting down playing on my NES top loader. I was playing Duck Hunt and Super Mario Bros. The original. And I got a text message from one of my friends saying, "Hey man, come downstairs. We're gonna go someplace." And I wanted to go too, so my curious mind brought me all the way downstairs, and one of my friends was already at the door. Two of them were just at their bikes. So my friends came in and said, "Hey, check this out." He handed me a newspaper. It was a really old one too. Apparently it was back in from 1987, and it said, "Pizzeria was burnt down due to fire, and then rebuilt and abandoned." And I said, why was this place rebuilt and then abandoned? And then my friend said, "I don't know, but I got a plan. You know how all of our parents are out of town?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Well, let's just spend the night there. No one will know." I just said, "Well, yeah, but are you sure this is a good idea? What if there's security guards?" And he said, "No, we'll be fine. Don't worry." And I just said, "Okay, let's go." So I got my bike out, and we were all going. So we finally got there. It was in a pretty strange spot because it was in the woods. And half the place wasn't even, oh God. So, God, I decided to go in without anyone saying anything, and surprisingly, I didn't even get through the second door because the door was locked. I was looking around in the first room where kids would have to get signed up. Then it said the name, Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. So, I was just really shocked because normally I was used to Chuck E. Cheese and stuff. Then I realized that this place was pretty strange. And that's what I said, even. And then I stopped myself. And then one of my friends came in through, and he cut me off saying, "Stranged? Don't you mean strange?" I said, "Yeah, I just got a little freaked out." And he said, "Aren't we all? Anyways, let's just get out of here and find a other way in." I said, "Yeah, the front looks like it's, well, not looks like, but it's locked." That's literally what I said. And one of my friends had the most dumbest idea ever to look at a window that was opened just a second ago and then was closed. And he said, "Hey guys, check it out. There's a window that was just open a minute ago and now it's closed. Let's see if we can get inside." I said, "What if there's someone inside?" And he said, "It's probably just wind." And I said, "It's literally in the middle of summer. There's no wind." "Alright, let's go," I said. As we were walking over to the window, surprisingly it was opened. But then all of a sudden, it closed on one of my friends when he was trying to get in. He fell back onto the ground, and then it opened again. So this time they're all saying I should go in first. So, me being the dumbest out of the group, I did. All four of us went in at the same time. We were in some type of backstage where all the animatronics were at and stuff, and one big endoskeleton on the side of a table. Oh God. So, as we were just walking by, one of my friends said, "Hey, who touched me on the back?" That's when one of my friends froze, and he said, but you're in the last. Like, you're in the very back. How would anyone touch you? And surprisingly, he said, I don't know. Maybe something fell on me. It was probably a mistake. Or something like. And I said, mistake? Look, if you guys are getting too creeped out, let's just get out of here. And the person, one of my friends who just invited me just said, no, we're gonna be staying here for the night. And I said, okay then. So, surprisingly, out of the cleanest places was the bathrooms, where there weren't any bathrooms, but only one stall. So then, one of my friends decided to check what was inside the stall. When he did it, the whole thing freaking collapsed. So then we decided, maybe this room isn't stabled. We should probably find another place. So then, there are these two big hallways in the pizzeria. So we both went, we had 2 people. No, not 2 people. We had 4 people. We just went in 2 paths. 2 of us would be in a group, and the others would basically be in a group. So my friend Andrew and Devin just decided to go in one group in the right hallway, and me and my one friend named Jacob, we both went in the hallway, or the left hallway. So as we were walking down there, I noticed an air vent. It was kind of strange at first, but then I looked through it. My friend Jacob just literally walked away and went into the room that was at the end of the hallway. But I decided to look more, and I actually saw what was inside. It was a kitchen. So then, the most thing that freaked me out was a foot passed by. And I just started running. I went to the room, and I told my friends what I saw. And they all got scared. But then, we heard like this weird tune. The weirdest we ever heard of. It was like some type of lullaby for kids. We had no idea what it was like. We had no idea why it started playing. So me, being the curious of the group, I decided to go out into the right hallway and check what was going on. Apparently, there was, on a stage, a bear, a chicken, and a bunny. But then, I looked to the left of me, and I noticed there was this curtain that said Pirates Cove on it. I had no idea what I was getting myself into. I was just really shocked, because I had a feeling like something really odd happening in here. Just, I don't know, I said. I don't know what to do. I kept saying that to myself. Then someone touched me in the back. I turned around to find out it was my friend Devin, and he said, "Hey man, are you okay?" And I go, "Yeah, let's just get our stuff ready." So Devin went back out through the window again in the backstage. I even watched him. And he went to go get all of our stuff. So as I was waiting, all of a sudden, I started being dragged. I couldn't felt what it was. I was getting dragged really fast. I kept getting dragged, and I looked behind me. It was really big. It wasn't one of my friends. Then all of a sudden, it just threw me. I fell unconscious. And then, the last thing I remember when I heard was a scream. It was Devin's scream.